Over 60 warning your body may be losing years if you ignore this critical sign. Do you wake up every morning with back pain, a stiff neck, or weak knees? You might think it's just part of getting older, but the truth could be much more serious. Many seniors ignore persistent aches and pains, not realizing that their joints are deteriorating hour by hour, which can lead to muscle loss, disability, and even complete immobility. A frightening truth: after age 60, the body loses 1–3% of muscle mass annually. Bone density decreases. Joints become inflamed, dry, and lose lubrication. That's why a simple slip can leave an elderly person bedridden for months. But here's the good news: if detected early and treated properly, joints can recover and become strong again without expensive injections or surgeries. This video will help you identify 7 early warning signs of joint problems. Understand the real causes of joint pain in the elderly. Apply 5 simple home remedies to relieve pain and restore mobility. Avoid common mistakes in using medications and supplements. Don't skip this: one thing you learn today could help your parents or even yourself avoid being bedridden in old age. Why do the elderly often suffer from joint pain? The human skeletal system consists of bones, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, and synovial fluid. In youth, these components are flexible and strong. But with age, they begin to wear out. In people over 60, these physiological changes are inevitable. Cartilage thins and becomes fragile. Joint fluid decreases, causing dryness and pain with movement. Bones lose calcium, becoming brittle and prone to fractures. Muscles shrink, offering less support to joints. This is a natural process, but the real issue is that many people neglect their joints until it's too late. Warning signs: your joints are crying for help. 1. Pain that worsens with weather changes. 2. Morning stiffness that takes 15–30 minutes to ease. 3. Difficulty climbing stairs, knees crack or pop. 4. Mild swelling, redness, or warmth in joints. 5. Limping gait, difficulty maintaining balance. 6. Weakened grip, hand tremors. 7. Aching joints even at rest. If you have 2 or more of these signs, stay tuned. This is your golden opportunity to intervene. Root causes: why is aging the enemy of healthy joints? There are 4 main reasons elderly joints deteriorate. 1. Age: the older you get, the slower your body regenerates cartilage and bone. 2. Inactivity: sitting or lying down too much restricts blood flow to joints. 3. Poor nutrition, lacking calcium, collagen, and vitamin D. 4. Underlying conditions: osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, arthritis, gout. But the most important point: 90% of elderly people only treat the symptoms, not the root cause, leading to relapses, wasted money, and suffering. Joint care without medication: just 5 simple at-home methods. After understanding the potential risks and warning signs of joint health in older adults, it's time to dive into the most important part: how to reduce pain, improve mobility, and care for your joints daily at home. These methods are recommended by rehabilitation experts, geriatric doctors, and thousands who've successfully applied them. Method 1: gentle movement exercises, a natural vitamin for your joints. Many seniors avoid exercise due to fear of pain. But the truth is, lack of movement makes joints stiffer, bones weaker, and muscles more fragile. Proper exercise not only lubricates joints and boosts circulation, but also stimulates the body's natural production of joint fluid. Exercises suitable for seniors include: slow walking for 15–30 minutes daily, strengthens leg muscles and improves balance. Stretching arms, rotating wrists and ankles, stimulates circulation and reduces stiffness. Basic yoga, Tai Chi, enhances flexibility and relieves joint stress. Water-based exercises, if available, reduce pressure on knees and spine. Note: seniors should start slowly and never overexert. Always warm up, breathe steadily, exercise on flat ground, and have assistance if needed. When done regularly, these exercises can reduce pain by up to 50% after 3–4 weeks, according to Harvard Medical School research. Don't let your joints rust from inactivity. Make movement a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Method 2. Diet that supports joint and bone health. A proper diet not only helps maintain a healthy weight but is also a key factor in protecting and regenerating the skeletal and joint system, especially in older adults. As we age, the body's ability to absorb calcium, collagen, and other essential nutrients for bones diminishes. Therefore, it is crucial to actively and properly supplement to slow down the degeneration process. Calcium-rich foods: milk, yogurt, cheese, shellfish like shrimp and crab, and sardines. These foods help maintain bone density. Note: choose low-sugar, non-fat milk to avoid increasing cholesterol. Vitamin D-rich foods: eggs, fish liver, mushrooms, and sun exposure for about 15 minutes daily also help the body absorb calcium more effectively. Omega-3 rich foods: salmon, mackerel, flax seeds, and walnuts help reduce joint inflammation and protect cartilage. Collagen and amino acids: bone marrow, fish skin, bone broth provide natural collagen to support cartilage regeneration. Avoid foods harmful to joint and bone health. Sugar and processed foods increase inflammation in the body and accelerate bone aging. Excessively salty foods or high caffeine increase calcium loss through urine. Golden rule: eat a balanced, complete diet on time, drink enough water, and take multivitamin supplements as prescribed by your doctor. If you still think eating is just for satiety, you're missing out on an incredibly effective silent bone booster every day. The right meal plan will help you live happily, stay healthy, reduce joint pain, and walk strong even in old age. Start tonight at dinner. Your joints will thank you every single day. Physical exercise is a natural tonic for bones and joints, but more doesn't always mean better. Older adults need to choose the right type of exercise performed regularly and tailored to their condition. When you are inactive, your bones and joints become stiff, less flexible, and degenerate faster. Benefits of proper exercise for the elderly: improves blood circulation, delivering nutrients to nourish joints. Boosts synovial fluid production, allowing joints to move smoothly. Slows down degeneration, reducing the risk of osteoporosis. Improves balance, reducing the risk of falls and fractures. Exercise is suitable for seniors with joint issues. Gentle yoga enhances flexibility and joint mobility. Brisk walking 20-30 minutes daily, a safe and effective full-body workout. Swimming or water aerobics reduces pressure on joints, ideal for knee and hip pain. Tai Chi improves balance and muscular strength. Light resistance training with bands or lightweight stimulates new bone growth. 3-Do not rule for seniors during exercise. Do not overtrain. Exercise too long on an empty stomach or right after a meal. Do not train if experiencing acute pain or severe inflammation. Do not self-medicate with painkillers just to keep exercising. Ideal frequency: 30 minutes day, at least 5 days a week. Your body needs movement to renew bone cells daily. If not used, joints will rust like a machine left unused. Exercising right is a non-prescription medication that helps you live longer and healthier without relying on drugs. Method for weight control and positive mindset maintenance. One of the silent enemies of bones and joints in the elderly is excess weight and prolonged negative emotions. When the body is overweight, joints, especially the knees, hips, and spine, endure excessive pressure daily. The heavier you are, the faster joint damage occurs, greatly increasing the risk of degeneration and pain. Why should older adults strictly manage their weight? Prevent joint overloading and reduce bone-related pain. Reduce the risk of hypertension, diabetes, conditions that weaken bones. Maintain mobility and reduce the chance of fractures during falls. Positive mindset, an invisible supplement for your bones. When you are stressed, depressed, or anxious for long periods, your body releases harmful hormones like cortisol, which damage cartilage and reduce calcium absorption. People with a positive, optimistic attitude tend to have less joint pain and recover faster after injuries. How to maintain a positive mindset in the elderly. Morning sunlight exposure 10-15 minutes day boosts vitamin D and improves mood. Stay socially connected, avoid loneliness. Meditate, listen to soft music, read helps relax the mind. Do what you love: painting, gardening, cooking, journaling. Talk to a counselor if you feel emotionally burdened. Healthy bones and joints don't just come from food or medication, they also stem from a peaceful, joyful mind each day. You can't control your age, but you can absolutely control your weight and your attitude toward life. Method 5. Rest. Natural joint and bone recovery. Continuous movement isn't always best for bones and joints. Proper rest is the key to allowing joints time to recover and naturally heal. Older adults often try to stay busy taking care of others, neglecting their own rest. This inadvertently causes their bones and joints to weaken over time. When you sleep well and rest properly, your body produces more growth hormone GH, which helps regenerate damaged cartilage tissue, increase bone density, reduce joint inflammation and pain. Rest doesn't mean lying in bed all day. Proper rest is a balanced combination of light movement, relaxation, and deep sleep. So remember these principles for optimal joint and bone recovery. Get 7-8 hours of sleep each night, preferably going to bed before 10 p.m. This is the golden hour when the body repairs itself. Avoid using phones before bed. Blue light disrupts sleep hormones melatonin. Lightly massage painful joint areas before bed to improve blood circulation. Limit caffeine and strong tea after 6 p.m. to avoid insomnia. After every hour of sitting, stand and walk gently for 3-5 minutes. Take a 15-30 minute nap at noon. Helps both your nervous system and joints recover. Try meditation or deep breathing to calm the body and relieve joint tension. Dear friends, whether you are 60, 70 or older, your bones and joints can still be strong, flexible and pain-free if you care for them the right way. Don't wait until the pain comes to start worrying about your knees, back or wrists. Start today with small, consistent changes: proper nutrition, gentle movement, a positive outlook and proper rest. Remember, your joints don't need anything too fancy, just listen to your body and stay consistent. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to comment to share your own method or ask any bone health questions. Subscribe so you won't miss out on more helpful videos about senior health. Tap the bell icon to get the earliest updates. Let's grow old with no pain, no fractures, no dependence.